Hey guys, since this week we are talking about area and volume of various shapes, I'm going to introduce to you your 6th grade mathematics reference materials. On here you can see it has the formulas how to find area and volume for different shapes. We have a triangle, rectangle or parallelogram, a trapezoid, and a rectangular prism. And if you notice, these shapes right here are two-dimensional shapes. Those are 2D. And a rectangular prism is kind of like a fancy name for a box that is a three-dimensional shape. So when we are calculating area, we are finding how many square units fit inside of a two-dimensional object. So here we're talking about square units, and you can also say units squared. So if there was a shape that was measured in inches, it would be inches squared. If there was a shape measured in feet, it would be feet squared, okay? So three-dimensional is, with volume, it measures how many cubic units can fit inside of a three-dimensional object. So these are cubic units, which you would say units cubed or units to the third power, because it's a three-dimensional. You have a length times width times height. Okay, over here I have different examples of the shapes, and I will be doing separate videos on how to calculate the formulas for each one of these, but I just wanted to show you these formulas and what they mean. So for area is abbreviated with the capital letter A, and it's important to pay attention on which letters are capitalized and which ones are not. So A stands for area. We have a B here that stands for base, and that's basically what the shape is sitting on. It's like the bottom of the shape. And remember, you can always turn shapes, so the base can change depending on how you're looking at it. And then the H stands for height. Same thing with rectangles and parallelograms. Area equals base times the height. A trapezoid, we have area equals 1/2 times the sum of base 1 and base 2 times the height. So that means that this down here would be base 1, and on the top would be base 2. You would add those two together, multiply by 1/2 or divide by 2, and then multiply that by the height. Rectangular prism, volume is represented with a V, and a capital B stands for the area of the base. So in order to find the area of the base, you're going to use base times height. So if you notice, this is a capital B that stands for the area of the base multiplied by the height. So again, there will be separate videos on how to calculate the actual areas and volumes of various shapes, but I will do an individual video for each shape for you. All right, thank you.